Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalise. Today I am going to be telling you 25 facts about me. But before we get into that, remember to like this video. Let's try and get to 50 likes. And remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. Now, on to the video. So the first thing about me is that I'm an ambivert, but it's depending on the situation is what it is. It's like at times I can be an introvert and at times I can be an extrovert. It's just depending on who I'm around. Number 2, I am very lazy most of the time. Not that I'm proud of it, but it's true. It's just I just don't get the energy to do a lot of things. I don't know why. Number 3, I am a nerd and a geek. Now, there's a difference. A nerd is someone with book smarts, and then a geek is someone with tech smarts. I have both. So, yeah. Number 4, I am a good listener and can become very passionate about certain things. I'm a good listener, especially towards my friends. Like if they ever need someone to talk to, then all my friends know that they can always come to me and I'll always be available for them to talk to. And I can become very passionate about certain topics and stuff like that very quickly. So, number 5, I love coffee. Like, I love coffee. My favorite type of coffee though would have to be Cuban coffee. The reason why is because it's so strong. All you need is a little shot glass and you're up. You're up. You don't need you should wash your face, but you don't need to wash your face to get up. You're up. So that's another thing. And I love all types of coffee, but I don't usually prefer American because it's not as strong usually, so that's the thing. Number 6, I can become very socially awkward in a lot of situations. I'm not normally socially awkward when it comes to my friends, but when it's around people that I don't really know, it's not that I'm awkward, it's that I don't know what to say, in the sense that I will literally just sit there and stare at you trying to figure out what to say because I can't come up with it. That's why I like being with friends that are extroverts, because they know how to start the topic. But I also have a lot of introverted friends. Number 7, I love music, like a lot. I probably have 1,000+ songs in my Apple Music library. Yeah, I love music. It's one of the ways that I cope with like my depression and anxiety and all that. And it's just a way for me to escape the world, and it's been for a long time. Number 8, I can become obsessed with things very fast, especially TV shows. It's true. I get hooked on TV shows like this. All you need to say is mention the TV show and I'm hooked automatically after like one episode. So, number 9, I'm a huge bookworm, especially when it comes to books about romance. I love romance stories. I'm not in a relationship, but I've always loved romance stories. Like, they've always given me that hope that one day I will find my Prince Charming, theoretically. Not because no one's perfect, but you know, like, I will find the guy that's right for me and it'll last. And that's what I like about it. Number 10, I'm a hopeless romantic at certain times. I can be very, like, especially when it comes to movies. I love sappy love movies. I love them. Sorry, but that's just me. Probably. Number 11, my 2 favorite colors are pink and maroon. Maroon is more recently, because like it's always something that I wanted to dye my hair. And it's just a pretty purple color. So, yeah. Number 12, I am not a morning person. but I also like to stay up till like 2 in the morning on the weekends, so that probably explains why. Number 13, I pretty much love all the Disney movies. My favorite ones are Mulan, The Lion King, and Lilo and Stitch. And actually, I have a Stitch poster over here. Let me show you. It's that. So, yeah. I love Lilo and Stitch as well. It's one of my, as I said, one of my favorites. Number 14, my favorite TV show is Criminal Minds. Now, I say this as like my main favorite TV shows because I have a lot of favorite TV shows. Like I love The Flash, Criminal Minds, Law and Order, The Arrow, all those shows, especially all the DC shows that are like really popular. I love those as well. I also like shows like mystery shows like Pretty Little Liars. Though I finished it like a long time ago, but it still has a special place in my heart because I love mysteries. But yeah. Number 15, I pretty much love all the criminal justice shows. I'm talking about Law and Order, SVU, because I don't really like the original Law and Order. I'm talking about Criminal Minds. I'm talking about NCIS, CSI, all that good stuff. So I love pretty much all of them. Number 16, I love stuff from earlier generations, especially the 80s and 90s music. I love a lot of 80s and 90s music. Like 80s, I love George Lamond, TLC, all those people. Not TLC, but like TLC is more like 90s. But like all those kinds of people, like I like those people. And I love the Backstreet Boys, especially in the 90s. Number 17, I love Marvel and DC. For movies, it's more, I lean more towards like Marvel, but when it comes to shows, the TV shows, DC shows are generally better, just like in movies, so Marvels are generally better, in my opinion. But everyone has the right to their own opinion. Number 18, I love tacos. Even though it's random, I do love tacos, like a lot. Number 19, my dream goal is to travel all around the world. The first place I want to go to is Paris. It's always been a dream of mine, not because of the romance or any of that, but because, well, maybe that, but like, mostly because of like the sights and all that I could see. But that's one of the first places I want to go. But there's a lot of places I want to visit before I like settle down and have kids. Number 20, I value my friends and family because they are what are most important to me. So no matter what. So that's another thing about me. I may joke around with my sister saying, oh, blah, 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 I hate you, blah, blah, but I love her to death. And I wouldn't trade her for any other sister, even though she annoys the heck out of me sometimes, but it's the truth. Number 21, I can be very disorganized at times. And by at times, I mean pretty much 95% of the time. I'm trying to get better at it though. Number 22, my favorite holiday movie is Elf. I have a lot of holiday movies, including Home Alone, that will always be one of my favorites. Elf, of course, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, those are all one of my favorite Christmas movies. But Elf is like, takes the cake, especially because of that awesome quote where he's like, the father asks, how did you sleep? And then Buddy goes, oh, great, I got a full 40 minutes. It's the reality though. Number 23, my favorite subject in school is history. I don't know why, but I always loved history. Because it's just like you get to learn about the past, even though like some people think it has nothing to do with the future, but the past had a big impact on what happened in the future, which is now. So it's fun to learn about that. So number 24, my favorite ice cream flavors are cookies and cream and cookie dough. I love those. They're super good. And number 25, my Harry Potter house is a Ravenclaw / Hufflepuff. Yeah, that's apparently to the internet. So I always thought I was more of a Hufflepuff. So, well, that's about it that I have for this video. Oh wait, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to smash a like. Let's try and get it to 50 likes, and remember to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!